raised by the ignorant, surrounded by the weak, taught by the untested. Because of that, I must make it happen. Because of that, I've been making it happen. Listening to a Jocko podcast, 103, 105 in particular lately, and another YouTube channel called, I believe, I think it's called Goalcast, or Goalcast, I believe. We'll go all over the road with this. Because as I hear these extraordinary stories by ordinary men doing extraordinary things, I think of the mindset in which stuff like that is enabled. And then the same sort of brain will look at me with my upbringing, with my history, with the lack of comfort, put simply, and I've been told that I'm lucky. And I bring that up with all this, even though it's way totally different. It's totally beneath the amazing men and writing about the French Napoleonic Wars, or the people involved with the book. We Were Soldiers Once, and Young too, and Young. I'm at a loss for words because I'm marinating on it also, because this, just a few moments ago, I was listening to a podcast, and it really it made me sit down and go forward. Again, I'm remembering, and the people that grew up alongside of me in the neighborhood, went to the same schools, or even had much better outcome after high school, that checked out, that smothered their own dreams, and now I'm just calculating just overall the potential that's just lost. It gets lost because we accept it. And I started thinking about not just dream killers who try to kill your dreams, but people who smother their own dreams, and because they're good at smothering dreams, they want to smother yours. Quietly, tactfully destroy it while it's at rest. And I think that this type of talk is appropriate for this time of year, because I think also watched a Mark Dice video, and he ended it with, if you don't have something like if you're not warm or Christmas miracle, much a happy Christmas, you become that miracle for somebody else. And I thought, wow, that's a very unselfish thing to say. It's beautiful. Because a lot of people are going to be like, oh my goodness, I have food, shelter, electricity, running water. I have access to a hospital. I can read. Oh my goodness, I didn't get the PS7, the fucking iPhone 28. No one hugged me this Christmas, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yes, I don't give a fuck if no one gives you shit. As long as you have that sort of stuff, you're cream, man. You're the cream of the crop. How many fuckers in the Philippines are living in landfills right now? And thinking, man, if I just had food and shelter and a job, I would work overtime plus overtime, triple time, and get a second job on top of that. But here we are feeling sorry for ourselves, and it's conditioning that we share with each other. Hey, you want to talk about the weather, the 5-day forecast, 7-day forecast? Okay, we'll talk about that for about a minute and a half. But you want to talk about that for half an hour? The great blizzard of '87. The time you saw, whatever your fucking lunch got frozen by outside temperatures. Like, so what? The time you were chilly, or you went to go buy a bowl of chili in this winter weather. And there's a difference between. I'm pretty sure there's someone out there, that could be in the same position as me. Could say, you know what? I'm tired of drawing, creating, studying, sculpting, ceramics, cooking, learning, making it happen. You know what? There's more to life to this, so let me go to the bar. Alright, let me sit there. Let me sit down at the bar, at the pub, at the cafe. Oh my goodness, did you see traffic today? Eavesdrop on people and just talking loud. Yeah, I just gotta make more money and I gotta buy more gifts. I wonder if they're gonna like this. Oh no, I can't find the new Tickle Me Elmo 9000, whatever. I don't know if my little Susie is gonna love me after this. We're reinforcing the belief that if you don't gimme, you're a loser, you're an asshole, you hate me. You're not welcome. And so we'll say, hey, that's just gift giving. That's just the holidays, man. I think all these little habits, all these little ceremonies or shit like that, it builds up. Because eventually, Valentine's Day comes. Oh, you didn't buy me chocolates. Mother's Day comes. Oh, you didn't buy me this. You didn't take me out to eat on Mother's Day. Father's Day, and then we start the cycle all over again. And who did what for how much, and how much of it did you give this year for whom, and all this shit. And in the meanwhile, what did you make happen for your own life? What did you do for the most important person in your life, yourself? Yeah, no, my babe is number one. No, my honey is number one. My mama's number one. My daddy's number one. Grandma's number one. Grandpa, whoever, the twins. All right. You know what? Forget yourself. Just buy a year's supply of Doritos and chips and just sit back on the couch and Netflix. see how quickly these relationships dissolve, or your lack of productivity, or your lack of human capital, or your lack of being productive is now a burden. And yes, I do want to be a Grinch this fucking Christmas and every other Christmas from here on forth, because how many motherfuckers will say, "Oh, I'm such a nice guy, I got a big heart. I'm gonna buy my friend this piece of jewelry. I'll put some parking." Homeless guy, homeless woman, homeless family. Don't say they ain't. No, I gotta go buy my BFF. I gotta pay the ransom. I mean, give her a gift for the year, or him a year for the year. Fuck that. Who cares? Get a job. Nope. And again, I'm not giving a pass on all the fucking homeless fucks. A quick note on that. I started laughing when I heard the Tom Likas segment of "Fuck the Homeless" or "Why I Hate the Homeless," and some dude remarked, "Send them to the wild and let the Mother Nature take care of them. Go back to our roots. Let them survive." And I've seen the homeless do some fucking despicable fucking things that, yes, I would be in favor of a concentration camp. And I think that, you know, how many of us can become homeless if we choose to become undisciplined, no longer productive? I think a lot of us. If we become reckless. But we know just enough to stay off that path. And when we just focus on, you know what, just what's a quick high? I'll give her a gift, give them a gift. I'm such a loving person. Let me just like this photo. That's good enough. But I wouldn't dare to tell a homeless motherfucker, "Hey, dirtbag, you hungry? I'm going to eat right here. Want a hamburger?" I'm like, no, cooties, ew. Only volunteer for to feed the homeless. Nope, I wouldn't do that in Los Angeles. Maybe in another city, but not Los Angeles. Why? Fucking hate. You hate people over there that much? No, there's a I believe I read in the LA Times, there's a strain of hepatitis going around downtown Los Angeles that's incurable. I'm good. But yes, seeing all this nastiness, how much more powerful would my story be if I said, you know what, growing up sucked. A lot of people suck, but you know what, that didn't mean for me to say, like other people. I've seen people literally say that, well, nobody else cares, nobody else is cleaning up, nobody else is making an effort, so why should I? And these are cowards. dumb cunts who actually have kids. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine the all-star that they're producing? That they're implanting that sort of thinking, thoughts, convictions, feelings, victimization into the next generation? These fucking little mutts, these little kids could probably play with your kids, your little cousin, your little sister, your son. How are you gonna act when little Susie comes home to the dinner table? Yeah, you know what? Why should I wash my hands? Not everyone washes their hands. Yeah, why should I mow the lawn? Yeah, why should I help out? And if you're a fucking cuck parent, you can be like, oh, isn't that cute? You know, when I can't raise my voice at them because, you know, child abuse. And there are people that believe that that's child abuse, raising your voice at your own fucking kid. I'm pretty sure that there are people that believe that. And I've lost my train of thought because I know that there are police calls in which stupid, worthless fucking mothers have called the cops on their child because he's not obeying. He's not obeying her. And the cops are, well, they have to go because it's a police call, but they're disgusted with the whole situation. That there are people that people like that are allowed to breed. That generation is gonna grow up. They're gonna work alongside of you, be able to vote people in that they want, shape politics into their way. But also from seeing all this nastiness, as I learned in the Marine Corps, to call it nastiness. That's why I must keep going, man, because there's a motherfucker out there having a hard time. People are doubting you, sabotaging you. Doubting you, planting bad seeds in your head, bad thoughts. And I'm here to tell you, just go forward, make it happen. Listen to Jocko Willink. It's gonna suck. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. I believe the solution is simple. It's not easy. Simple, not easy. Again, simple, not easy. I know that it's tempting to fall to the dark side. Again, and to simply think, yeah, well, everyone else is giving up. Everyone else settles for $15 an hour. Everyone else works for the union. Everyone else works in the same sort of shop, same sort of business. Everyone else does this or that. And to me, I'm telling you to, better not say that for legal reasons. I recommend you go out for a walk, a safe walk somewhere. Be alone for a couple hours. Answer these questions. What are you good at? What are you not good at? What do you enjoy doing? What don't you enjoy doing? Because those are simple questions that, for me, help me recognize and choose the path that I'm on currently. Just my opinion. Some dumb motherfucker from Los Angeles.